Okay, to me, there are 4 different kinds of pet ownership. Hi, puppies. That's my neighbor's puppies. I don't like the word ownership because I just don't like that. But for lack of a better word, there are the people that put animals outside, and I'm talking about domesticated animals. Put animals outside and leave them on a chain, or put them out in a pen and never interact with them, don't care for them, don't provide shelter. We all know the kind, and this video doesn't include them. They don't get the time of day from me. I despise those kind of people. And sorry about the wind. Let me say good morning to Frugal. Good morning.
Good morning.
There she is behind the screen.
Door number 3.
Alright. My house is a mess. Y'all ignore it. Like I said, that's where I've been spending most of my time. She wants her salsa right there. I'll take that to her. Good morning, everyone. I am getting ready to go over to Jana's for breakfast, having my morning coffee. I am not in pajama shorts, getting ready to go to work, actually. This is the first morning that I've gotten up and gotten dressed. And let me set my coffee down. I want to show y'all something. I have to set it on the ground. I was doing okay until I haven't even unpacked my suitcase from our trip to see my sister and Bandit dying and everything. And I was putting some things in the dirty clothes, unpacking my suitcase, and I ran across that in my shorts pocket. And that was the day Bandit was supposed to get his 16 staples out. And I was doing okay till I ran across that. And so I don't know when you'll see this, because I probably won't have time to get it uploaded before I have to be at work. But I want to talk to you about the differences in family members versus pets. And I'm celebrating that I am going to work today and that I am up and about, and it is so difficult. And let's talk a little bit about why that is. Okay, I'm headed back. Jana asked one thing of me, and that was to bring her homemade salsa that is in my fridge in the casita. You guys, I haven't even been out. I've either been in my rig or in my casita. I haven't even been out till today. So this is huge. Y'all seeing me walking and talking and chewing gum, so to speak. Okay, so like I was saying, those people I don't consider them in this video of pets versus family. And even when it comes to pets versus family, sorry, my glasses are falling down, there's all different kinds. You know, I knew someone one time, their son died and they inherited his Great Dane, and they built a pen. You could barely see it from their house, and they stuck that dog out there and would just open up. Sorry about the wind. Hey, here's your salsa.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome. And they would just open up bags of food, and so that they only had to go out there every few days. And hi, Sammy. Hi, baby. And they didn't want to give that dog up because it was part of their son, and it would have just been so much better for that animal if they had done that, in my opinion. And Jen is always saying everybody has an opinion, and that's true. But
You want coffee, right?
yes, please. But that dog just wasted away out there, and it had been a family member, and then it was relegated to that pen and no interaction. no shelter. It was heartbreaking. So not talking about that kind of pet. All right, I'll come back. I'm gonna have having
chorizo, egg, and cheese taco.
Oh,
It's a little big, too big for a burrito, so it became a taco.
nice. This is what Jana does. She does one-handed cooking and unveiling.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard. How do you do that?
I don't know.
I'm not doing it very well. Ooh, there's the taco. Thanks for brekkie. Bye. Bye. Oh, you guys. So I'm walking to work this morning. And, okay, I'm going to be honest with you about something. This has been so hard for me. I think it's just the culmination of everything in 2025, but losing Bandit, you guys, I have gone to bed and hoped I didn't wake up. It's been so hard. And passing my place, heading to work. It's not that I've been actively suicidal. I don't want to put that out there. But I also haven't cared about living. And here I am going to work. So y'all are kind of sharing in a miracle during morning coffee this morning. Jana last night, you know, we were sitting outside. It was the first time I even sat outside since being home without him. And, you know, she's like, take Bandit with you. Take him to work with you. You know, just like you've been holding his bed and stuff when you sleep. And he's there with you. Take him with you everywhere. Talk to him. And that has helped. And so, how do you go from your pet being that kind of a family member and this kind of grief to the varying types of pets? And you know, there are the let's see, I'll go up this way. There are pet owners that have their pets, their dogs, and there's all kinds of pets, right? Reptiles and feathered friends and cats, and I'm just going to talk about dogs because that's where my heart is, and that's what I know. I mean, I had a cat, but we're going to talk about dogs today. You know, there are people that have their dogs in their backyard and they love them like family and really feel that punch when they lose them. And then there are people that have their pets inside and they are part of the family. My niece was sharing that her cat, I'm going to stop here for a minute, that her cat had, I'm going to come over here underneath this tree for a second, get out of the sun. Maybe the wind? I don't know where the wind's blowing from. I'm sorry, you guys. It is just windy today. But anyway, there, let's try this. And then we got somebody back there weed eating. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that her cat has raised her kids with her, went every morning to wake them up for school. When they were sick, the cat would be in bed with them. It would tuck each one of them in at night, every morning, every night, every day. And that's another level of family member. And so, and then you got me and Bandit, that I know some people would say that's too, I mean, when the things I'm going to share with you, some people will say that's too connected, that's ridiculous, that's over the top, and I honestly don't care. You know, you do you and I'll do me, and how about I don't judge you and you don't judge me? We'll go with that. But he was every part of every day and we were never apart. And we had our routines. You wake up, he's there. You have your morning routine of even putting him on the ground off the bed, the shake he would do every single time, the routine of going outside, the routine of feeding. Even while I got dressed, he had his routine of what he did, usually playing with his toys. So from sunup to sundown, we fed off of each other, and we were a part of each other's lives. And because of his history and what I brought him through, we were especially connected. And my life has just, I didn't realize how interconnected we were. And my life has just stopped, and I haven't been able to do anything. I don't know how today is going to go at work, but I've got to go in now and open up, and it's probably good for me. I'm hoping I can hang. Putting my big girl pants on, shorts actually, and gonna do this, and gonna take Bandit with me, and I want to talk more about him maybe on my lunch break. Wrong key. I can do this. Maybe. Okay, 5 minutes to get in the door, but I did it. All right, so before I go back to work, I thought I'd finish this video up. And I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. I have done okay at work today. It was a very busy morning in the office, and that helped. Had a couple of people come in to give me a hug and cried. Tried not to, but couldn't help it. And my boss has been working remotely all summer, but today was her first day back too. So it was a busy morning, and that was good. But I had told you I wanted to share some more around, you know, there's different types of pets, and pets are family. And for Bandit, for me, he was every minute of every day, and every interaction, and just every part of a piece of my world. And I'm having to get used to life without him on every level. From waking up to throughout the day, the routines, even coming to Jana's for lunch. He always stayed with her. How are you doing?
Oh, don't put me on because I'll cry.
Okay.
Well,
sorry.
he would sit.
She says okay.
He would sit there on the bed and look out the window for the van, and I was sitting here earlier going, yeah, he's not here doing that. Looking for Mom to come home for lunch.
Yeah. And just like with every pet owner that loses their pet, you know, the sounds are different, you know, just everything. But he was always with me, and to have abruptly lost that, and plus all the stress and everything all of 2025 has brought so far, and then with my sister and the travel, and anyway, it's just been a lot, and I haven't functioned very well. And so I just was wondering, does that make sense to you guys? And where do you fall with your pets? You know, like I told you, that fourth one of the people that just put them out and don't give them shelter, and you know, and again, I'm talking domesticated animals, specifically for me, dogs. Don't give them shelter, don't care for them at all. That's like number 4, and they don't even factor in, don't have anything to do with those kind of people. But you know, then are you one of the ones that your pets are outdoors and you care for them and interact with them and provide shelter for them? Or you one of the ones that's like my niece, where you have a full household, or you know, maybe they're inside and they're part of the family, and you know, but you also have a full life? Or are you like me, and they were your whole world? And again, y'all don't judge me and I won't judge you, but just my whole world. And I didn't realize how much that was going to affect me. And so I thought I would share this video with you, and I'm about to go back to work, but I'm going to try to get this uploaded. And I hope that you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye. I came to Frugal's for lunch.
And look what we had.
Look
we
what
didn't even film it.
I know. Sorry. We ate meatball sandwiches.
Yeah, not meatloaf.
Meatball.
We had meatballs left over, so we ate meatballs sandwiches, and we still have meatloaf thawed for dinner or for tomorrow.
Okay, cool. And we had them on open-faced hamburger buns.
Yep.
Toasted.
Gotta use up those hamburger buns.
Nom, 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 nom. Wait a minute. Somebody just woke up. Who woke up? There she is. Miss America.
Oh, don't fall off the...
Be careful, baby. Don't fall off there. Why don't you get back up on the bed?
She said
I'm
that
worried
fan's in my way.
Okay, I'll move the fan, but I don't want you to fall, okay? There she is, Miss America. What is that noise? Is Mama making ice? Say, yeah, she turned on the ice machine. Yeah.